Alright, hello, how's it going everybody? Hey buddy, watch yourself. I can kill you at any second, little dude. Welcome back everybody though. I'm pretty pumped to be back here in this game, this beautiful game that is Minecraft. There's a little bunch of kids here, jeez. So we're pretty much going to continue off from where we left off last episode, and to be honest, I can't actually remember what I said that I was going to do. I probably should have watched it before I actually started recording. I'm back from a holiday, literally got back today, probably about 2 or 3 hours ago, and I thought, oh, you know what, got nothing to do, so may as well just hop straight back on and actually film something, so it should be nice and fun. Thought I'd kill a few more of these guys. I did write a few things. Oh, this is probably a bit of a mistake to jump down here. I did write a few things down that I wanted to do. Oh my god, this was probably a bit stupid. I'm not actually going to be able to, or get back up at least, because these guys are going to keep spawning until I kill these guys. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. Alright, let's break this and get back up. A little kid, let's place that down. I don't want them jumping over that. My gosh, that was a lot of bloody rotten flesh. My gosh. Okay, now I've totally forgotten how I had this working. I think this one was for the swords, right? I would assume. Where did that one go? That sword just disappeared. I think that was supposed to be... I actually don't know, to be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot that I went and grabbed a whole bunch more lava. Actually, let me grab a sword and see. I've totally forgotten how this works, how I've done this. I think these ones were for cooking. Yeah, top ones was for cooking. Bottom ones were for fuel. Thing is, I just realized I'm going to need so many goddamn lava buckets just to like be able to fill this up. To have these like fully full of... like lava blocks ready to go. Like I'm gonna have to have these all full of like chests, and then have each chest full of lava, just to have that a bit. Just to have yeah, I can't even speak. Just to have it to be efficient, you know. Oh yeah, I also finished this off. I got that all sorted. The lava up here, so that's all nice. Anyway, we will collect more lava while we are here. Having said all that, I think, like I did say when I started the video, I did have a bunch of plans for things that I wanted to do. And it was pretty much, I think it involved, we're going to go and need to get like a whole bunch of more redstone. Kill these guys while we're here. We're going to need a lot more redstone. And to be quite frank, I don't really know where to get, like beyond just going and mining, I think that's going to be our best bet. So we'll go and do that. I'm just going to collect all this stuff while we're here. We'll chuck some of the swords in here. Just get them out of the way. Same with the rotten flesh. Just get rid of this junk out of the inventory. So yeah, like I said, I do need to figure out this system a little bit better. But that is something for another episode. Once we figure that out. Like, look at this. Look how many swords there are. Jeez. And rotten flesh. Actually, like, crazy. And I realize the problem is with the swords, I can't like shift click all of them in because they are all different durability, so they're different item values technically, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'll just keep chucking these swords in there and then we should be good to go. Kill some more. We'll do another round of killing these bastards, then I reckon we'll go, because I reckon that's going to be more than enough gold. To be quite frank, this farm is too good, I got to admit. Like, it's too good. Okay, I'm going to leave these guys here. I'm not going to worry about continuing to kill them, because otherwise we're going to be here forever, and I don't really want to spend the majority of the episode here. What we are going to do is we will go and collect all of these that are in here. I don't want to leave my crafting table in there. I want my crafting table here. And because we're going to build just so many like ingots, oh gosh, crazy. And then from that we're going to build a whole bunch of blocks. There we go. I don't think 33 is going to be a lot, but that's right. We will leave that be. Anyway, let's... Actually, that just occurred to me. I do need the crafting table. And I was actually just going to turn all of these into buckets. I don't know how many buckets I'm going to need, but I think that is going to be a plenty amount of buckets. And the reason we're going to do that is I'm just going to absolutely fill this up to the absolute brim with lava. I just got to be careful not to like collect too many lava blocks, because that would suck otherwise. But we're just going to have all of these in here. I don't know why I can't shift click all of a sudden. It's really strange. You can usually shift click and it sends all of them into there. There we go. That works then. This game can be strange sometimes. Having said that, I just want this full of lava at some point. So anyway, we'll chuck the rest of these buckets in here, so at least they're sort of there, ready to go. Hey buddy, don't hit me. Let's get down. We're going to go down here. I unfortunately don't have enough blocks to sort of get down. Not that that really makes sense anyway, what I'm trying to say, but I guess I don't have the minecart system set up properly just yet from this point, so we kind of got to run down old school. And I got to look at all these bastards fall. Actually insane. I love that they're all landing on this. Well, at least we get a bit of free XP while we're down here, which is pretty sick. I don't think we're going to need the normal rails, to be honest. I can probably take these back to base. I'll leave the powered rails here and the glass as well, because we might expand it anyway, so it's probably good to have that stuff there. But having said that, we will take this back home because I can't be bothered running, and catching the train is way better. Well, anyway, having said all that, welcome back, like, officially. I'm pretty excited to be back. I mean, it was pretty weird to be away for a few weeks and not have, like, content. I mean, I did have content go up, but, like, not actually be here to be making more content while I was away, so it did feel a little bit strange. But either or, it is good to be back. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to get cracking. I just checked that I didn't leave any rails in here. Nope. Just want to avoid that like I did last time, where I left so many good rails around. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do... Actually, no. I was going to chop down a bunch of these cherry blossom trees and place them along the path of our... whatchamacallit? A railway to the creeper farm, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, is that... my god, that dropped so many cherry saplings. Jeez. So that just confused me a bit that planted that. Interesting. This will be the... Oh, actually just reminded me that this will be the first episode that I've filmed. Yeah, okay. So before I left on holidays, upgraded my computer. Like, completely put in a whole new, like, motherboard. Same graphics card, but new CPU, new... storage, like pretty much everything. The only thing that's the same is the case and the graphics card. But it meant that I had to like reinstall a whole bunch of... Well, I had to reinstall everything. So I reinstalled Minecraft completely and the mods. And I think in the settings I haven't changed it so it doesn't like... It replants the sapling for me, which is probably why that's happening. And probably also explains why the chunks were set to 12 because I haven't updated it yet. But that's right. We will plant, I guess, a few more trees around. Sort of fill this space out a little bit. It'd be nice to have a bit of variety in the looks around here. That looks a little bit different and a little bit nicer. And if it gets a little too much, I can wipe out a whole bunch of these trees anyway, so I'm not too fussed nonetheless. Okay, anyway, I reckon what I've placed is, I'd say, bad enough up to about here. I don't think I really want the cherry blossoms to go all the way around. I'm kind of happy for them to sort of take up this space here, because this space isn't really being utilised that much anyway, for any particular reason. Alright, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave all these gold blocks here. Like, we'll sort of progressively keep... I've got, like, no iron whatsoever. I need to go get some. But yeah, I will progressively keep getting more iron at some point, or more gold, and then we will be good. I need to put the rails back as well. I don't really have a need for them, which is good. Mining. That's what I was going to do. I'm sitting there going, what was I going to do? And then it was mining. Good old mining. But yeah, I don't mind this mod that it like replants the tree for me. Like, it actually is pretty good. Saves me a little bit of trouble. Except the problem I've got with some of these jungle trees is they don't actually like give you the branches back, unfortunately, or the saplings back. Oh, there we go. That one gave me an extra one. Nice, nice. I'm glad. I'm worried when they don't. There we go. That one replanted itself. Yeah, the jungle trees are a bit hard to like grow. Like, they don't give you that many saplings, unfortunately. It's actually nice to have a bit of a variety of like wood blocks around now, which is pretty nice. Except having said that, I do realise I will actually have to replant some of these normal sort of oak trees, because I really haven't, now that I think about it. Like, I have dug them all up and really haven't made any effort to regrow more, because I'm going to just need the normal ones nonetheless. Which is alright, I'll just replace these like here. It's not that difficult to get these regular sapling trees. They're pretty easy to get. Alright, anyway, let's get down here very quickly and do what we're going to do. Oh, and hopefully not die on the way down, because that would suck and hurt. But anyway, having said that, 15 minutes later, we're finally down here to get some more redstone. So we will push forth and go this way, because I think this has sort of been the only section that I really haven't explored that much, to be frank. It'll be good to sort of just see what we got. Hopefully a lot of redstone. Like, I really do hope. Because now that I've got looting 3 on my pickaxe, or fortune 3, it'll actually be really, really good to just get a whole bunch of blocks from as a result. And coal as well while we're at it. And it just occurred to me as well while I'm here, not that I really need this iron, but who can say no to getting some iron, particularly when it's that easy to get. And on a positive note, at least this ain't like the Sons of the Forest, where I'm going to get absolutely harassed down here by, cave mutants trying to defend their home. Can sort of freely get around. Except the struggle I've got now is I've sort of been just about everywhere in this cave, and I don't quite remember where I haven't been. I think it's kind of just luck of the draw of... Oh yeah, here we go. This was the way that I haven't been. I think, yeah, we went down that way, didn't go down that way just yet. Ah, perfect. This is what we wanted. So I see some iron, but what we really need is maybe this gold up here. If this is gold, no, this is iron. God, I can't tell. They look so similar still. What we really need is good old Mr. Redstone. And it looks like we've got a random path this way. Just some good old iron. Who doesn't love iron? Iron and coal. The classic. Ooh, we've got a bit of a lava situation going on over here. Should be interesting. I love how sneaky the iron is. Like, you can just walk straight past it, and then there's just like a bunch of random blocks there, and lapis as well that I just totally didn't see. Actually, I wonder how big I can get these. Like, can I keep just placing these? If I build up, I wonder how far I can build these up. It'd be pretty funny if you can. It seems like you can build them as high as you want. Jeez, actually insane. Anyway, trying to get them out of the inventory. We don't really need them. What we do need, game, however, is good old redstone, which I can't unfortunately seem to find. And it's a shame that there's no good way of like farming redstone. You've actually just got to low-key find it. That's the struggle, I guess. Actually, now that I think, I don't think I've actually ever seen redstone at this level, to be honest, in this newer version. It might be down in like the depths, I reckon. So I might actually have to try and... Ooh, that was not good. What are the chances of that water just blowing out like that? Break one block and water just goes everywhere. Okie dokes, let's give this way a crack. We might be lucky, or not. Ooh, we've got some good old lapis lazuli, and some gold. Ooh, bougie. Nice, nice. So the problem I've got, and it's just now occurred to me, that my little escapade of trying to build a redstone railway to the top of my gold farm is going to need a lot of redstone, and a lot of redstone that I just don't have or really quite know how to find, like in large quantities. So I might be a little bit problematic nonetheless. Maybe perhaps in here for lucky. Oh, hey, Mr. Creeper. What is going on, my friend? Little bastard. Don't blow up on me. Gotta light this area up quick because I don't want any cretins spawning behind me. Hey, Mr. Zombies. What's going on, my friends? Oh, gave me some iron. How nice. I literally just said that I'm going to need iron, so... And Mr. Skeleton over here with his golden suit of armor and golden bow. Hey, buddy. Come over and say hello for me, my friend. Hey, my man. What's going on? Take that. Whoa, poor bastard never stood a chance. Alright, unfortunately I think this area is a bit of a dead end, so we might have to backtrack a little bit and go the other way in hopes of finding some redstone. Managed to find everything else but the thing that I kind of desperately need. Alright, hopefully in here maybe, I reckon. This looks a lot bigger, so we might have a better chance in here, this massive cavern, we hope. I mean, there's lapis and iron and skeletons by the looks of it, which is always a good sight. There was this way down here, which we can have a crack at and see what we got down here. I do remember finding like a massive cave opening that we didn't explore, so this might be this way. We might be lucky enough to find something good. Gosh, I can't believe redstone's this rare. Like, I don't feel like redstone was ever that rare, but all of a sudden it is like practically non-existent. Oh, except we found diamonds though, however, which we do need. 3, that's not bad. Diamonds are good nonetheless because we can use that to upgrade our armor. I think with the trims and stuff if we ever need to, so which is good to have. I realised I probably run past so much redstone. You guys are like sitting there screaming at your screens. There was redstone just there. Why didn't you see it? Hey, Mr. Creeper. Oh, that sucks. I was going to say don't blow up on me, but you did anyway. Can't hate the player, hate the game. A little secret dungeon down here with some gold. You've been hiding this gold from me, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, you have. Oh, it's quite a lot of you. Jeez. You've been hiding all of this iron from me. Iron and gold. Might be a spawner here, actually, just thinking about it, with how quickly these guys are spawning in. Or not, maybe there was just a whole lot of them that spawned. I reckon that was the case. Alright, we'll give a crack down this way after we get this gold very quickly. And hopefully some redstone. I beg of this game. Or maybe low-key like strip mining might actually be the play, just to dig in like one direction and see what you get, rather than run around a good old cave system in hopes of finding something. Can I make this jump? This is going to be the question. Whoa. Made it. Nice. Nice, mate. Oh, there we go. Finally got some redstone. About goddamn time. And 21 out of all of that. We are absolutely rich. Oh, and there we go. More redstone. I think I was right. I think maybe this level or this area is the region to come for redstone. Anything higher, it just doesn't straight up spawn. Oh, and there we go as well. Oh my god. And there's more over here. Jeez, luckiest man alive. Who knew? Just when I needed it most, it spawned. Oh, ow. And break my ankles as well. Oh, there we go. Another one. Nice, nice. Oh, hey, Mr. Skeleton. Hey, Mr. Zombie. What you guys doing back here? You've been chilling. Looking for some redstone too. Or some gold. Or maybe some diamonds. Oh my god, this cave is massive. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Attack of the zombies. Jesus Christ. Mr. Endman. Enderman. Oh, I see some more redstone. Nice. Mr. Endman. Mr. Enderman. I need your balls. Give me 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 balls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like absolute crazy. And he didn't drop any balls. Bastard. Oh my god, you too. Why are there so many of you guys spawning in? Holy cow. Like crazy. Oh, and some diamonds too. Nice. I will not complain. And push on. Let's see what more we can find. Oh, there you go. Big boss diamonds over here. Holy cow. Ow, ow. Did I kill myself on a random rock? That would suck. Imagine if that's how I died. Just by falling on one of these spikes and dying. Alright, in the meantime, I think I might take a break really quick and come back in a moment. I am so tired and I think I need a nap. So, be back in a tad, my peeps. Welcome back, boys and girls. That would be the quickest transition once again for you guys. Not for me. It's literally been almost a day and a half since I literally just played then. So, admittedly, I went to sleep and then I chucked a bunch of stuff there. Jeez. Yeah, went and had a nap and then I kind of went to come back on, but it was still too tired. And then slept most of today anyway, so which is alright. I won't complain. Just means that this video will go up maybe tomorrow instead of today anyway, so that's right. Get some more redstone here. Good old redstone. I actually need to check how much I got. I do need to sort of organize my inventory a bit because it is very chaotic. Got a lot of iron, admittedly. You know, I was editing the first half of this video before that I started to come back to record this. And I kind of realized I really shouldn't have turned all of that iron into buckets. I was going to use them for hoppers, admittedly. So that was a bit stupid of me in retrospect, but you know, now I know. But I kind of at the same time realized we've got the iron farm, so which we can go and use that perfectly fine anyway to get more iron as needed. Now, the only struggle I've kind of got that I've realized it's going to be... I'm tripping. I thought I saw something there. Oh, no, this is what I thought I saw. Yeah, I think I thought I saw, like, through here, that sort of green stuff. But, I don't know. Must be around somewhere. Because I saw, like, this sort of drip through the roof. So, it must be this way. Also, on a side note, I remember I was freaking out. Why did that just go all dark all of a sudden? Why does it do that for? Why does it go dark? That is so strange. Yeah, I realized that, apparently, this stuff doesn't actually cause like the warden to appear unless you're actually in like the ancient city, so I'm actually totally fine. Like I can make as much noise as I want and I don't think the warden's gonna spawn, so oh my god, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Holy shit. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, I am an idiot. I need to block this off quickly before he comes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because he will absolutely kill me. Okay, well, the more you know, apparently he does spawn. Okay. I wasn't planning on fighting him. So I'm just going to go because he's going to absolutely kill me. And I'm not prepared whatsoever to fight him. Well, the more you know. I genuinely thought that they didn't spawn. So, but apparently they do if you make enough noise. Wait, stop making noise. Stop making noise, please. I can't deal with another one. So can I break these? This is the question. Can I break it? I wonder. Does it work? Oh, that makes noise. Why does it sound like he's still coming? Yeah, I think I can destroy these. Okay, and we're fine. I shouldn't be too problematic. God, that is terrifying that he... Can I break this as well, I wonder? Okay, cool. I think we should be fine. As long as I'm quiet, then we're Gucci. I just got to get through this section. I still don't quite understand how it works. So I think he spawned from that one, didn't he? I don't really know. Anyway, we just need to get through this and we'll be fine. I'm not ready to fight him whatsoever, so the further we get away from him, the better. And I was going to say, I'm so lost as well. Like, I have no idea where we are or how I'm going to get out of here. If I can get out of here, that's going to be the problem. And especially if he kills me, there's going to be no way of coming back down to find my stuff. Like, I've no idea where I've gone. And I have no idea where this is taking me either. This is just going up But seems it's taking us into another. Oh my god! Hey buddy! Oh my god! And spiders! Get out of here, buddy! Okay. Oh my god! More stuff! More creepers! Jeez. Okay, this area is too big. Okay, I think what I will do. I did see redstone up there. Cool. I'm gonna go back down here real quick and sort of find some stuff. That's assuming that the warden hasn't found a way to me over here. I hope that he hasn't. It would kind of suck if he has found a way. Need to block that water. Whoa, get rid of that. Water's deadly in caves. Like I feel like it can cause so many issues. Actually, having said that, that water would have been quite useful to get back up. That's right. I should just jump down into it real quick. There is nothing down here. That is a pity. That's right. We'll sort of build our way back up and get out this way. Beauty of having so many blocks. I actually don't think there's anywhere else to go, to be honest. Beyond maybe going down this way, but I feel like this kind of loops in on itself, ironically. So, oh, there's redstone there. Even better. Thank you. Okay, don't think there's anything down here either. That's right. We'll go back up the way we were sort of going. I can't believe I did that where I made so much noise to spawn a warden. That was really stupid, but funny. I might just break these while I'm here because I don't quite know how this works just yet, so I don't want to accidentally spawn him. Now, in my defense, I did admittedly think that he only spawned in ancient cities, so that's hence why I got a bit cocky there, because like, was that noise? My god. I don't know if that's him. He's like come around. I need to be careful because I keep hearing noises over here and I'm like absolutely petrified. Get away, creeper. What is that noise? That is like actually unsettling. I can like hear him just here. Like he's making me so uncomfortable. Is he over here maybe? Oh my god, this is like absolutely petrifying. He must be near me because I can, like, this darkness effect doesn't happen unless you're near him. God, this is petrifying. This is making me so uncomfortable. Oh my god. We get this like redstone while we're here. I feel like unless he's maybe up here, I'm so scared because like he does so much damage, and I think I've got no way of fighting him if he does come. Oh my god! 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 Jesus Christ! I didn't even see where he was, to be honest. Like he just sniped me from across the map. Oh, he's there. I can see him. So maybe if I shift click like towards him, will he? Can he still see me? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going anywhere near him. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I just need to get out of line of sight of him. That's crazy how much damage he does. Like, I don't know how you would fight him. Like, I've got protection 4 on everything. And he could like two-shot me. That is insane. Oh my god, he can shoot you through the map as well. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm not messing with him at all. That scares me way too much. The fact that he can do that much damage like through like solid layers is just terrifying. Well, now I know. So now I've got a good reason to be careful of these areas here that I can spawn him like that. And it looks like we won't be going that way to get out either. My gosh. Absolutely terrifying. Back to the normal mobs, please, that I like don't have to like be scared of. The normal mobs fear me. Oh, there's a spawner here. Jeez, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh my gosh, don't you just love like accidentally coming upon one of these? Nice. Let me open this up a bit so we got a bit more space for getting around. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Give me that though. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, okay, I'm blocking that off. That is terrifying. Yeah, I'm not going to go that way. He actually genuinely petrifies me. I can't believe he spawned. I was like being so quiet there. Oh my god, he just hit me through the wall. Jesus Christ. I went all that way to like find some stuff and like another one just spawned in. Jeez. I've got to heal up and be careful because if I die, I am like genuinely stuffed. Holy cow. Okay, don't really have anything that we need, to be honest. Like the seeds are good. Oh, sorry, the saddle's good. Golden apple's good. Oh, there we go. Unlocked a recipe for it. Name tag's good. The CD disc's good. Can't believe we live in a world where I'm like going, I don't really need gunpowder. All right, what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to combine all of... Actually, on a side note, I also found out you can eat spider eyes. Like, I had no idea. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine all of these blocks very quickly just to get some more inventory space because I've got... Oh my god, he's just spawned somewhere. I need to like leave this area now because I am absolutely petrified. Let's get like all of these blocks sort of into a nice sort of spot together. There we go. We managed to get so much more inventory space now, which is fantastic. The other thing that I'm going to get really quick as well while we're here is just all the mossy cobblestone. Not that, oh, there's gold there. Huh, funny that. But yeah, not that I really need the mossy, but it's always nice to grab anyway. Especially because we don't really find these much anyway. That and I kind of want the... Like, actually, I know you can get moss, but I have no idea. I know you can get it from a trader, but it's actually like just easier to collect it like this. Not that I'm ever going to be in a position where I'm ever going to really use it, but... You never know. Alright, I am going to skedaddle away from him because I'm petrified that he can snipe me through the map now. Like, I didn't even know that that was a thing. And now we know that can spawn in a vicinity of each other. So I've got to be like extra careful even around this way. I'd love to know like the strat to kill those guys because I thought maybe if you can like hide behind a block, you can probably like just hit them slowly and kill them. But if they can shoot you through like solid blocks, like that's absolutely terrifying. You know. Having said all that, it is still good to be in here, sort of collect what we can regardless. Oh, hey Mr. Zombie with a shovel. I know you're incredibly valuable for beating that like single sky block map with the, we spawn on the one block because you can get snow and then slowly, sorry that's going to make no sense. I watched this video of this guy, like he started on sky block with like just one block and it took him like 1,000 in-world games or 1,000 in-world days. Oh, Mr. Zombie. Hey buddy. To like get like a zombie with a shovel just so we could start actually like building up more space. So absolutely crazy. And I don't think I've got anywhere near the amount of patience to wait that long just to get a shovel or the brain juice to do it either. Anyway, we'll get some more of this redstone here. We're doing pretty well to slowly start getting it. Now we do have a few ways to go. It was sort of this way. We can slowly sort of build up into, which this actually goes nowhere anyway. There's sort of that way, and that way. So I reckon we'll go around. I might go check out this way first before we descend into that spot there. Oh, and there's some more redstone there that we missed as well. It all blends in so well. Like I totally like miss so much of it. Get that while we're here. Oh, hey zombie villager. I haven't seen one of you guys in a while. And you guys are really like, you're really down low. I couldn't imagine there being any villagers down here. Sort of check out this way while we're at it. Oh, some gold, nice. I love that, you know, I struggled so long to find gold, and then now that we've gone mining, I found like heaps. I gotta say, I absolutely miss the days where, or when I think like the creepers and the zombies were the scariest mobs, and they were terrifying. Now it's the wardens, like, she's just crazy. Oh my god, speaking of creepers, oh my god, stay away, stay away. Hey, 360 no scope. Skeletons were scary though back in the day. They were real tough to deal with because like you lost, like you would lose your hearts back in the day, like, and just your hearts, and you had to like actually eat meat, and food took up like one slot for one. You know, you'd have like one piece of meat, or so you have like 3 pieces of meat, but it took up like 3 slots, which was just cray, and you'd lose health so quickly. And like armor wasn't like anywhere near as good as it was now, or what it is now. So like, yeah, really struggled. Oh, there we go. Some more. Nice. Alright, I think we've explored most of this cave now, so I think what we will do is we will go down further into this cave system and see what we got. Oh, hey witch. Hello. Hey. Ow. That's not nice. That hurts. Oh, and she gave me redstone. Nice. You know what? Now that I think about it, there's probably a way to farm witches, and that's how you get a ton of redstone, which I might actually have to give a sus, to be honest, now that I think about it, because that would probably be really, really good at getting redstone like really quickly and efficiently. Oh, there's a little chicken jockey. Oh, there's a couple. Oh my god, there's another dungeon as well. Damn. Oh my god, what are the chances of that, us finding 2 dungeons in one episode? Like I said, back in the day, dungeons used to be so rare. And to find like 2, this map has had a lot though, admittedly. Like a lot of, whatchamacallits, a lot of dungeons. Not that I really need the buckets either. Oh, just one chest as well. I think there's just stuff I've got to figure out that I don't really want to carry. Well, mind you, I can probably combine a bunch of stuff while we're at it, so I'll dig all this up and then we'll sort ourselves out. I'll sort of combine a bunch of stuff again, and I think admittedly I'm going to have to dig my way out of this sort of tunnel system because I have no idea where I went. And it's going to be such a trek back to where we were past those 2 wardens, and I'm petrified if they're still there because I think they should despawn, but I don't know. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine, actually I should mine this while I'm here. No point in me combining all my stuff and then digging up more iron. Let's combine the rest of this, combine this, combine the lapis, combine the redstone, and I can combine the coal as well. Fantastic. Should give us a whole lot more space now, which is nice. Okie dokes. All right, let's go. I think after we hit a sort of end point here, I think I'm just going to dig. Finally about that I say that I was going to dig straight up, which I think we will. Unless there's another area we can go down that I missed, but I doubt it. Because I think oh no, I did miss this area here as well. I saw this and I totally forgot to come down it. Oh, and there we go. Luckily I didn't dig up because we would have missed out on this good old redstone. Seems to be 2 ways to go. We'll check up here first because there might be silverfish. Jeez, haven't seen you guys in a bit. I thought they only appeared at the end or at the end portal, but apparently not. And we'll push on down this way, see what we got, which I'm sure we'll find a bit more redstone hopefully. And then I think I will immediately call it a day. Got some lapis and some diamonds though, which is always nice. Just gotta make sure that doesn't fall down too far. And there does seem to be a few ways to go, so we'll kind of dig up and around. Get this iron, and then we will run up here, and who knows what we'll find. Hopefully not any more big dudes. Okay, this seems to go up, which is good. The further up we go, the better. And then ironically we go back down. Up and then down. And then ironically into another one of these little zones, which I don't really like because I can't really run through these too fast because otherwise I'll risk spawning another warden. Gosh, we've like really looped around. I was kind of hoping that was going to end. Oh, we've got some more diamonds though. How fantastic. Just got to be super quiet because these are deadly. And that's a dead end, of course. I actually don't want to speak around these. Ooh, that was stupid of me to step on it. Yeah, I'm scared to even talk around them because I'm worried that they'll alert, my position off to everyone. Oh, I'm just going to run now. I'm not going to bother hanging around that area too much, just in case, because you never quite know. Oh, and there's water. Interesting. Which is going to be interesting to try and get up. This is where water is useful because it helps in sort of getting back up. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on, my friends? Oh god, then we find like a whole nother mini cave system. Like, it's crazy. Jeez, this cave system, like, just wraps around and around and around. Like, holy cow. Like, look at this. This is massive. Jeez. I'm not going to bother getting lapis lazuli because it is just clogging up the inventory. Like, I saw lava here. I was like, oh, damn. And I'm out of torches again. Gosh. I'm running out of torches so quickly. Coal, we are not though. We are so good on coal. Just, like I said, just not torches or wood. I thought I was crazy for bringing all the sticks in that I did, but luckily I'm glad that I did because it's come in clutch. Oh my god, jeez, this is insane. Look at all these creepers, jeez. God, please, yeah, blow each other up, please. Oh my god, that scared me, jeez. Little bastard. This is mad though, this cave system, jeez. Oh my god, look how far this goes. This goes on forever, my god. I don't know how like far I can go or where I am going to go, but jeez, it's like crazy good. I've totally lost the other way that I was going to go. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll run this way and explore the rest of this cave. And then I ended up going the way that I did. I think what I might have to do is actually just dig straight up, and then it is what it is. Just sort of find our way out that way. Because we've got like a full stack of redstone blocks now, which is like amazing. But at the same time, I wonder, there's a piece of emerald there. But yeah, I wonder whether it's actually going to be enough. Oh my god, jeez. That could have been fatal. Oh my god, that's a good vein of diamonds, jeez. Got 21. 8, damn, that's good as. Right, I'm going to make a full stack of torches. And then once we are out of these torches, that is essentially it, because I don't have any wood to make any more. So we'll have to sort of dig our way out. Oh, I see some more diamonds though down here, which is nice. Oh my god, this cave system just goes on for ages, jeez. I love finding good cave systems like this. Like, it's always really good. And I like there's just like these random like holes to go down like as well. And then these crazy holes go into other crazy holes, and then it's just like never ending. Jeez. Okay, I'm not going down there into that. That is a death wish. You can go down here though. Oh, take that, buddy. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I come down this way because we've just gotten ourselves a bit more of this stuff. The good stuff, the red stuff. Oh, there we go. Mined up some redstone. We've got some diamonds as well. Jeez. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. We got like almost 18 diamonds out of that. Holy crap. This is like addicting. You know, you keep going down one way and it's like, oh, there's more. And then there's more and more and more and more. And it's like really well and truly like never ending. Like this. Oh, and like, oh my god. This is crazy good. Okay, I'm actually going to build this because I need to make sure that I've actually got enough space, because I want to mine the redstone that's over the lava and I don't want to lose that. Did I pick up the other music disc? I thought that I did, but apparently not. That is... I must have dropped it, actually, by accident. Bug up. Admittedly, though, I think it was the same one I've already got, so not too much of a fuss. Oh my god, these cave systems. Jesus Christ. I swear, I keep walking around, and then it's like, it's a new direction, and then another new direction, and then another new massive-ass cave system like this, and a whole mine shaft as well. Like, jeez. Like, I'm going to need a whole nother episode just for this whole cave system, jeez. And for this whole mine shaft as well, like, jeez. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to knock out these torches. And what I'm going to do is chuck some of this stuff out. I'm going to chuck this bucket. I don't need this bucket. I'm going to just sort of dig back to this main sort of section, or at least the first massive area that I went down, which I hope was sort of somewhere this way. And I'm going to try and like dig a hole and sort of link these two sections up, so at least I sort of know where to go. But then this whole section here is completely new as well. Oh, there's more diamonds here. Nice. Nice. Good. Whoa, as I fall and die as well. I was going to say I can never say no to good old diamonds. I've like totally lost this massive cave system that I originally dug into as well, unfortunately. I was like, oh, I'll just go back and like find it, and then I'll dig straight up from there and mark it. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it was. Like, I run down one way and then it just loops into another massive cave system, and I run in a different way, and it's like I've totally lost my way. And then I find like another mine shaft over here, like, oh my god. Alright, I think this might actually... Yes, I think I have. Okay, cool. This is, I think, the original massive cave system that I found. I think what I will do from here is I will sort of mark... Oh wait, yep, this is it. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's such a relief. Literally got like shivers. I was so worried I was never going to get back here, because I was like, I really wanted to explore. Like, there's some diamonds there as well, and down that way. I wonder whether this will like connect back up in some capacity to the other one that I found on that side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this. What I reckon we'll do is, I reckon from here we will dig our way back up. This is going to be our diggy hole back up in some capacity. I just need a way to temporarily get up there so I can actually begin to dig. But I think what I will do is I will do this, so at least I can get up, and we're just going to sort of dig this one. Of course, all the blocks that I had to dig down to, I had to dig into this. Oh, there's some diamonds there. Fantastic. Nice. Okay, so this is layer 26. From essentially here, what this means is if I dig in that direction, I should hit that other like massive mine, which I'll write down. I'll be sure to like remember it, so if we ever come back down and we sort of want to go in a direction, I can give that a crack and see how we go, and sort of hope that it works well. I'm just going to dig this up to sort of 2 blocks open, so we've got a bit more capacity to sort of just get through nicely. If I ever want to put stairs in, I can. Just need to like expand this out a little bit, because it is pretty dank at the moment, just because that other cave system was pretty sick as well, so I don't really want to like not have access to it in some capacity, so the more the merrier. And I think what I will do is I will just light this area up like a Christmas tree so we can see it, and just so I know in some capacity that that's sort of the way that I tried to remind myself. And just in case I don't see it, I am going to make a little torch trail, because that will catch my attention when I come back down. And what I will do is I will build this here, so at least I see this. I'll build a little T as well, because at least that way I'll remember. So yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. I reckon it is time that we skedaddle one way or another. I realised I did see diamonds that way, but it's fine. You know what? It is what it is. Actually, I will leave that there, because this is going to be our way of getting out. I'm going to have to dig this up in sort of 2 layers, or 3 layers actually. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll dig it like this, and then I can dig down, and I'll place that there, just in case when I'm digging down, that at least I've got oops, didn't mean to place that there. At least I've got that there to protect me, just in case I fall. Like, I'm not going to worry about digging those blocks up. Like, I'll dig them up on the way down. Gosh, I cannot see a thing. Jeez. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is wood. Oh, it is wood. Okay. Oh, what are the chances of that? That we've dug into a mine shaft of all things. Which, you know what? I was literally about to sit there and say, I need more wood. And just like that, we find some. Mainly because we actually just needed sticks of all things. We'll place that there because we do need some coal. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, we can actually explore this another time. So, and what I will do is just keep building up. What I will do every few blocks is sort of place a few like sort of light blocks, so at least we have a bit of light, at least on the way back down, or at least in another sort of mine shaft, ironically. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is this cave. Oh, okay, sick. I know exactly where we are. Okay, fantastic. Okay, that solves so many problems for me. I think at least I know where I am. Okay, that's actually nowhere near as bad as I thought. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to do two things. Oh, actually, no, sorry, I shouldn't mine them up. I should actually leave them as is. I'm going to dig all the way up. So at least we've got a few options for getting around. Well, let's do it. Oh, no, gravel. Oh, no, that's just bug up. That is a pity. I didn't want that to happen. I just wanted some goddamn light. Oh, and I've just nearly killed myself there as well. Jeez. All right. Well, at least that solved a whole bunch of problems for me for getting up. Less blocks to break. Well, we should be near the surface then, just thinking about it. Like, we should be pretty close. Oh, damn, that was a coal vein. Gosh, what are the chances of that? Oh, and another coal vein as well. Damn. Saved me a whole bunch of trouble of collecting this. Gosh, I'm like so cluttered. Oh, I can chuck that. Okay. Oh my god, we're full there as well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place this here really quickly. And we're just going to combine all of our coal into solid blocks while we're at it. So at least I can pick that all up in some capacity. I'm just going to keep building up now as well while we're at it. I'll clean this all up on the way down at some point. I just want to get up to like the surface. My gosh, I didn't realize how bloody far down we were. But actually, having said that, I think we are digging into a solid mountain. So it doesn't actually surprise me too much. If we are where I think we are, which we shouldn't actually be anywhere near that high actually. Oh, there we go. Speaking of dirt, should have our freedom momentarily. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yes, we are, I think, exactly where I thought we were going to be. I think it is maybe easier. Ah, yeah, it's over there. Okay, sort of debating how I want to show you guys where we are. Ooh, I didn't want to dig that crazy, my gosh. Okay, what we are going to do is we're going to dig all the way down really quickly. I might not have the inventory space for this, unfortunately, but I at least want to dig down sort of to where I think we are. Oh, sorry, at least to that middle section. And I realize I should actually mine like this because this is a lot safer for me at least. So I can sort of see where I'm digging down like this because this is going to hurt. But at least I know I'm not going to die. Let's wipe all this out as well while we're at it. And this is a whole nother cave system we're going to be able to mine as well and check out while we're at it. Okay, so the funny thing was I was actually going to come back to this cave at some point. And I totally I made note. So I think the last episode of the episode before when I died and I was running past, I actually saw this cave and I was like, damn, this cave's incredible. And I want to come back, but like I didn't have the supplies to sort of come into it and check it out. So I kind of skipped over it, but this was that massive cave that we saw from the villagers. So, but now that we're here, I'm glad. I was actually going to come and make like a roller coaster through this cave system because this was a pretty sick cave system, which I think I might have shown off. I think that I did. Let's get up here to be safe. Yeah. I think I showed this off when I ran past. Like, I was pretty excited by it. Yeah, well, cool. Now we know. And actually, I think, funnily enough, this was where I tried to jump across this and I didn't quite make this and I fell. Of all things. All right, well, let's get back to base on a more positive note. Got a few zombies coming for us. I'm just going to build this up so at least I can see this, where this is. Because I really wouldn't want to miss it though. We're not too far. Amazing that we ran all that way underground though. Like when you think about it. Like we started in our base and then sort of made our way around. I reckon we'll just place a bunch of torches down so at least I can see this and see where we are. For me to come back eventually and, with a bunch of ladders and we'll sort of go do some exploring. There we go. Perfect amount of torches as well. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Oh my god, there's like a whole bunch of them. Jeez, you guys all spawned in like just then and there. Stay back. And I love that this is still here and like all of this stuff that I dumped in here at one point for whatever bizarre reason we were doing here. I think maybe when we run past I just dumped it. Well, on a positive note, I'm glad we survived and I'm glad that we sort of managed to get back with everything. Like that was a good trip nonetheless. Glad that we're back like one way or another to our beautiful base and our beautiful pumpkin farm, which I do need to move downstairs at one point. So at some point and dig all this out. I was going to do this episode, but I may have got sidetracked. All right, we've got a lot to cook and a lot to do. And I think what I'm potentially better off doing, ironically, is actually going and placing all of my stuff that I need to cook up here because I've got a lot more chests. I forgot that I've got the 2 turtle eggs here, which at some point should crack, but I think I've got to be in the vicinity of them and that's why they haven't hatched just yet. So I should just stand here for a few days and get them to spawn. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these redstone blocks in here real quick just to get some inventory space. So with the coal and the lapis, everything that I'm not going to cook, I just need to get out of the way temporarily. And I need to place this here and I need to just turn this all back into solid blocks. Not make them into solid blocks, make them into solid pieces of iron and stuff. And yeah, I'm glad that these aren't full of nether blocks, but I will start cooking all of these. Beauty of having this like ready to go is like so good that I can just start cooking all of this and I don't have to mess around in waiting and getting iron in it. I can just set it to go. The only thing I've got to do is refill it with buckets. That's about it. But other than that, I think no complaints. And I think ironically, I actually have got the perfect amount of furnaces. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I'm one short. Bastard. That's right, I'll go cook the other stack down further. Just got to refill all these now with lava. And beauty of having this here as well is this is so convenient. Just to fill this all up with like blocks. Or sorry, like lava buckets. Saves me such the struggle and hassle. Like particularly if I had to go into the nether to get all this lava, like this would just be totally unusable. And mind you, not that we needed to collect all of this iron anyway, because we are totally set. Oh, I had another stack of iron in here. That's right, we'll go cook these downstairs, pick the rest of this stuff up. But yeah, like I was saying, like we didn't really need the iron anyway, because we've got the iron farm. But then having said that, I've got to sit around the iron farms anyway to wait for the iron to accumulate before I can get it, and that does take a bit of time. And we were down there anyway. It wasn't that far out of my way to get the iron. Like I could just go and get it, and it was no dramas. Like we were down there anyway, so I may as well have gotten it. Yeah, I'll just organize the rest of my inventory real quick, and then we'll get going into the nether. Got a good amount of mossy cobblestone though, I've got to say. Like that's pretty good. Sort of building that up nicely. Yes, I already did have the same disc anyway, so oh well. Got another name tag, which is good. And 3 more saddles, which is fantastic. They're good to have, like, regardless, because they are such a hassle to get. And a lot more diamonds too, which is fantastic. And emeralds we don't have a chest for until we're downstairs. But a whole bunch of blocks though, which is great. Hopefully that's enough. Like, I really do hope. If not, I'll have to just go mining again at some point, and hopefully we can get enough. Honestly, this was all vanity. Like, we really don't need to do this. This was just more to make my little like attempts to get up into the gold farm a little bit easier for myself, even though it actually would have been faster for me just to sit at the gold farm this episode to get all the gold that I needed for the pyramid downstairs. But where's the fun in that? We went on a little fun journey exploring, so I can't complain. And more that I can say that I built a minecart system out of redstone blocks. Oh, and I forgot to put my golden apple away as well. Bug up. You know, something tells me I don't feel like we're gonna have enough blocks to get up, unfortunately, which kind of actually sucks just thinking about it. But I will take these with me anyway, because you never know. Actually, no, I won't. What I'll do is I will actually just place these up like this, and then I'll run back down and place what we have to place. I hope that we've got enough. Like, I really do, because we were down there for like, even like, I recorded for half an hour yesterday, and I've now recorded for another hour 20. So I'm kind of hoping that, like, that was a big effort to get this amount, this amount of redstone. So I really do hope that it is enough, because it would suck to have to go back. Not that I'm complaining, because it is fun going mining. Like, I do enjoy it going down and, like, you know, nearly getting assaulted by the warden and nearly dying, and you know, that is pretty scary. But we got up to here, which is good, so we might actually be kind of, yeah, actually, you know what, funnily enough, I think we had more than enough, which is actually fantastic. It means I can go and place the rest back at, like, the ones that I stole from our railway towards the gunpowder farm, so, which is good. Awesome. Well, we did it. Well, that worked perfectly. Fantastic. Well, what I can do now is I can essentially just run this all the way down, and I know that we'll have more than enough tracks as well, which is great. The test will be to see if we can get all the way up, which we should be able to. Like, these are solid, so this shouldn't have any issues anyway. How did you guys survive landing on this, of all things? Can you guys sack off? Actually, probably a good thing that I hit you guys, because it'll aggro you guys to me for when I go back up. You know what I might actually keep out, I just realized, is that because they're falling off that, and I should have actually realized I should have moved this out of the way, probably a few blocks over like that way, so they don't fall onto this. But having said that, we've got 15 blocks to spare and 43 powered rails to spare. And if I am correct in assuming, once we pick up all of these nuggets, it'll be able to knock this out as well. So I should actually take, you know what, we'll take one piece of glass up with us, get rid of all of these blocks, and we will knock this out as well while we're at it, because there's no point having that again or anymore, and watch this fall. Damn, that is a lot of bamboo scaffolding. Damn. I'm glad that we can knock that out. Like, that is good, because that was ugly as hell. But in the meantime, what that should mean is we should be able to take this all the way up, which is going to be awesome, and it should work like a dream. And it certainly is. And I know that I could have just used redstone torches and that would have been just as fine, and a lot cheaper, but this is way cooler. This is solid. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. What a dream. That is magnificent. Call a man crazy, but like that is perfection. We'll block that up as well. Nice. How good. Makes a man very, very happy. And what I do need to do is while we are here, I just need to punch these guys really quickly. Take that, buddy. And I need you guys to chase me over here. Whoa, there we go. And yeah, happy days. Happy, happy, happy. Now I can kill these guys forever and a day. So you know what? I reckon I will end this episode off here. I think we'll start next episode off here again. I'll go get everything that I need ready for this stuff because I do want to finish this off once and for all. And I reckon that'll be totally worth it. Put these into here, get them all cooking. And another thing I found out, if you hold control and then click Q, it chucks the whole stack, which is like awesome. Such a lifesaver rather than like clicking and all that. So a lot of swords though, which is like insane. That's right, that's what we got this for. Just to like get this ready to go. Chuck that all and keep killing these bastards. And I'll be able to like repair all my tools as well, which is great after that whole ordeal. And our armor, because we got absolutely assaulted by the wardens. I'm still amazed by like how much damage he does. Like that is just crazy. Like to this day, just criminal how much damage that does. Like straight up. Anyway, I'll end this episode off here. Like I said, I will sort of go and get all the iron cooked up and ready to go. And Jesus Christ, that is a lot of XP. Holy cow. The XP god. And yeah, and then we'll, like I said, we'll get that already. And yeah, we'll come back and finish this off and just sit here and get some gold for a while. And then also just enough to finish off our little pyramid at the bottom. And then once that's done, I reckon we will have plenty of gold. Or actually, no, we'll just start digging that whole bottom area out, which I think is about time that we finally do, because I've been putting that off for so long. And I really just want to get the bottom of the base all sorted and have enough space to do stuff. So yeah, anyway, that all being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I certainly did. It was a blast of an episode. It was a crazy fun episode. We did heaps, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So adios.